What's up, survivors? My name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, a series teaching you guys how not to die when you're first starting off the game. So after the first video, you should have your crossbow, your mace, and your little stone axe, and you're ready to go. Next thing you need to worry about is food and water. As you can see, both of mine are completely empty right now, and I'm not taking any damage. But you don't get any kind of regeneration here. Your stamina won't regenerate after you're beaten on trees. Your health doesn't go back up on its own. So what you need to do to be able to find food until you can find some shelter is look around for them little things, these scamping around creatures right here, because they're going to be able to give you the food that you need. So I'm going to show you how to go about getting your first set of food and a little bit of water to go about it. Now if you can manage to sneak up on these deers without disturbing them, which can be kind of hard because they're spooked pretty easily, you can get a little bit of sneak damage with your crossbow. If they take off running, like that, I think I hit him, so now we just got to chase after him real quick. There we go. Yeah, there you go. As long as you hit them, when they take off running and stuff, you can chase them down and they will die. Now, a real quick tip before I go ahead and search this bad boy, because it'll take a second here, is when you pick up the meat on a deer, the venison that's on here, and go ahead and get the animal fat and leather, why not? When you pick those up, you're going to have a smell. If you highlight it, it tells you right there, and that's going to start attracting these zombies, and they are going to come after you. As long as you have that on you, you're going to be generating a smell, and they are not going to be happy about it, so they will come chase after you. Also, if you happen to have any of the empty cans we found, what you can do is you can use that to pick up some water. There we go. And that will give you cans of actual water here. Now, you can't drink it just yet because it is actual murky water, and if you do drink it right now, it'll give you some dysentery. If you haven't had a chance to make any kind of goldenrod tea or anything like that, you're basically going to poop yourself to death. So let me get to a safe area and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I am safe for now, or at least I think so here. So one of the first things you need to do is you're going to make sure that you have enough of these small rocks here. They're just the regular old small stones. You need to have 8 of them. And from here what you'll do is you'll just place them in the shape of a window frame like that, and it's going to give you a chance to make a campfire. Only takes a couple seconds to make it. But this is what you're going to be using to cook pretty much entirely in this game. Drop it down, just right click, place it kind of anywhere. Now remember, the longer you have this meat on you, the more zombies you're going to attract, so keep an eye on that little eye so when they start showing up. Alright, now for a fuel source over here, starting off you can use any kind of wood. Wood logs burn for a good long time, so we'll go ahead and put that in there just to give it a good 3 minutes worth of burn time. Then you need 1 stick up here in the cookware since you don't have a pot yet, and go ahead and drop your venison in on there. I'm going to do just 1 to show you here. And you're going to cook it. Take it roughly about 10 seconds here. It's going to give you some charred venison. Now, the smell of raw venison is, about 20 meters in range there. If you ate it, you have a chance for some food poisoning. Actually, you will get food poisoning, and you'll pretty much poop yourself to death. But if you get some charred venison, the smell isn't so bad. It's still out there a little ways. You get some health. It lowers your hydration, but it does actually give you a chance to eat and get your food up without worrying about getting food poisoning. Now next up, going along with this same thing here, while you got the stick as your cookware, you can take your cans of water, the cans of murky water, put it in here and cook it. And it's going to go through and it'll create boiled water. Now here's something that's different. Like if you have the bottled water, if you've been able to find that out there, you can stack that up, I think 15 high in one little square. It'll go here. The boiled water in a can, you can't stack it because, well, the game sees it as this is a container that has no lid, and so you can't stack it without risking losing it. Alright, we got a couple of these finishing up here, but see, you cannot actually stack them. You can only do 1 at a time here. But one thing that's nice is after you've consumed it, and it refills your water back up just a little bit here, about 1 can's worth, it gives you your empty can back again, so you can continue to reuse it. That is one of the nice things about that here. The meat obviously just kind of stays with you there. Now, one other thing to keep in mind, and I'll get to a little bit more in depth in this further down the road, is having the campfire running here makes you generate a lot of area heat. What that means is there's this hidden variable you can't quite see in the game, that the longer you have things cooking and burning and making noise and all that, the more zombies are going to appear. So this can be kind of a temporary thing. These fires are pretty easy to make right off the bat. They, campfires only take a couple stones, a little bit of wood, and a stick, and now you're cooking like a hobo, basically. It's good while you can get it, though. So I hope this helps you out, kind of at least get you some food and water to start with. Next up, hopefully we can discuss talking about some shelter and how to maybe build your own if you can't seem to find a house. Oh, by the way, real quick tip. If you're in this, make sure you click the cook button after you've put everything in here. If not, it'll burn through your wood source and won't cook anything. That's happened many a times. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all leave me any questions or comments you have below. If there's any other questions you're like, hey, I'm having a real difficult time doing this in the game, I keep dying because of this, let me know and I'll try and help you out. So in the meantime, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you later.